Alright, I think it's safe to say I've procrastinated enough about making another video. Excuse my voice, I'm kind of sick right now, so it sounds kind of funny. I've noticed that when people make these videos, they say a lot, and I told myself that I wouldn't do that, and yet I'm still doing it. Yeah, I've been pondering since I put up my first video about what I would say in my second video. I kept thinking, okay, I need to make a list so I don't sound like a bumbling idiot. And then I kind of realized while I was in the shower a few minutes ago that that's not really what it's about. Like, I don't want to give this watered down account of what I'm going through and do everything by lists and have everything organized, because that's not what this is like at all. It's all very disheveled and frightening and exhilarating and wonderful all at the same time. So I'm going to really try to keep it real and be authentic about this and not censor myself. This is hard for me. I'm usually the one filming, not the one sitting in front of the camera. I'm a very private person. I don't like to really be open about my feelings and about my innermost thoughts. So this is very challenging for me to kind of put it all out here like this. Even though, of course, you can edit it or delete it or start over. I'm really actually kind of against that. I just take what I give on the first try and that's it. That's what's going up, because to me that's what's real. Not to say that anything anyone else puts up edited or whatnot isn't real. I'm sure that y'all will have to endure a lot of my rambling. I feel like my mind is going in 50,000 different directions. So we'll kind of hone in on what I have, the progress I've made in my quest for tea since the last time I made a video. I think I left y'all with that I was going to have an intake appointment at the Lesbian, Gay, Bi, Transgender Counseling Center downtown Houston. And I did that, and I got assigned to a therapist. Her name is Diane. My first appointment with her is Tuesday the 30th, which, I don't know, I've noticed people say in the beginning of their videos like what day it is and what time it is. And for me right now, it's Sunday morning about 3 a.m. I work nights, so for me this is actually like 3 in the afternoon. Anywho, yeah, I got assigned to a therapist. Her name is Diane. First appointment with her is Tuesday the 30th. I was doing a little more research on the internet the other night and found another, I don't know if he's an endo or just like a general doctor, but anyway, he will actually prescribe tea without a letter of recommendation. He does strongly encourage that you are in therapy during the process and in a support group and all that jazz. So that's why I want to go ahead and get in with this therapist, so that when I make an appointment with this doctor, you know, I can say, look, I have all my ducks in a row, can I please have my freaking tea? Because that's all I can think about. I'm sure a lot of you who have already gone through this can empathize. It kind of consumes your everything. That's all I can think about is finally getting on tea and starting to transform into the man that I feel I am. I ordered a packy and a binder, so I'm really excited about that. Those are kind of like my Christmas presents to myself. Just kind of chomping at the bit, waiting for those to come in the mail so that I can put them on. What else? My girlfriend is very supportive right now. I just have a lot of fear that once I'm actually on tea and changes start occurring, that she's gonna freak out and leave me. I'm sure there's lots of guys out there that can empathize with that, and if you have any advice, I'd love to hear it. I love the girl to death. We've been together for almost a year and a half. Yeah, so that's kind of a big issue with me, something I'm struggling with. I've come out to a lot more people since I made my last video. Pretty much all my inner circle of friends know, and for the most part they're all very supportive. There's a couple that I'm not really sure what's going on in their heads. You know, I told them and they had their initial reaction, and then we haven't really had much dialogue about it after that, and I'm kind of leery to bring it up because I'm afraid they may just be processing it and deciding how they feel about it in their heads, and I don't want to trigger anything prematurely. So my mom is still okay with it, but there again, there's that fear that once I start changing and my voice drops and all that jazz, that, you know, we're going to have to go through it all over again. So we shall see. I'm going to go to my first FTM support group here in Houston Monday, and I'm really excited about that because it's just going to be nice to have some actual tangible contact with other guys that are going through this, and hear their thoughts and be able to interact with them on a face-to-face basis and not feel so alone and ostracized from society at large. So I'm really, really stoked about that. Other than that, all I've been doing is working and waiting for Christmas to come and go. Not that I don't really like Christmas, I just feel that it's been very commercialized, and I think it should be about spending time with the people you love. Anyway, I won't get into that. I won't get on my soapbox. I think that's really all I wanted to say. Thanks to everyone who's commented or said hello, or, you know, given a few words of encouragement here and there. I really appreciate that. It does make a big difference to know that there are people out there that have been through, are going through, or about to go through this, you know, pulling for you and kind of cheering you on. So thanks for that. I'll try not to procrastinate as long next time. It's just so hard for me to get in front of this camera. I can't even articulate how it makes me feel. I just get really nervous and like start talking really fast and saying things that I think make me sound like an idiot. Anyway, I'm rambling and I can't think of anything really pertinent or poignant to say, so with that I will end this video, and until next time, I hope everyone is well, and y'all take care.